Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man. His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight, but there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee. No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away. Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the feet. And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponents. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here. And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, Bruce the Dragon Lee. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 264 pounds. Fighting out of New Delhi, India, Prime Time.
All right, commit to the rules of the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, go back to your corners, come out fighting.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so lofty expectations for this matchup as round 1 gets underway. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but on the other, truly a fighter who can do it.
And that guy will usually have the advantage on paper. When you're a striker at this guy's level, that will normally balance out whatever advantage the other guy has. Ooh, what a punch.
Here's where we push. All right, single collar tie now. Oh, huge block. Looked like he clipped him with a left-hand counter there. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, single collar tie here.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
And he landed the right hand there. Oh, collar tie. They're certainly getting after it early. Oh, man, this guy kicks like a mule.
so hard. He kicks so hard. Every time you can see him drive his shin into his opponent.
Oh, slips and rips. He's got the body on a swivel tonight.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this? Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Just out of range with that right hand. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick. Superman punch.
Yet again, they will clinch here.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Just out of range with the straight left hand. Lee gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. Right punches there. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block.
Nice strike.
And they separate.
Big leg kick land.
Oh, and the Superman punch is good. Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab. But you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, and the first one you learn is a jab.
Right.
And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon.
Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Nice body kick right under the elbow. Good punch lands. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed. Grabbing the back of the head, pulling forward on the head, and then landing those beautiful punches. Really's got his opponent on notice here.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Lee. Got clipped with the right hand. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Switching stances here.
Straight punch lands.
Oh, and there he goes again, working off that beautiful jab. He continues to keep his opponent at distance.
I mean, keeps him at bay with that beautiful, precise jab. It is like a piston. It goes in and out, and before his opponent can even realize what hit him, he's already hitting him with another one.
Right.
I love watching this man fight because of that beautiful, educated jab.
Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strike until he makes him stop throwing. Good jab, good punch.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Lee gets hit by that kick to the body. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so a crowd-pleasing 5 minutes in the books. DC, take us through some of the highlights.
Punch after punch landed right on his opponent's face. He did a great job of finding his target, locking in, and then getting his fist to the target in that round.
All right, second round now underway. I'm no analyst, but a little bit of a feeling out process there in round one.
And that's a part of being in the octagon with someone that's so skilled. You cannot just go after him guns a-blazing. Both of these young men are trying to find the right moment to attack. Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Well, you're starting to see the damage now, bleeding from his cheek. All All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. Watch the ability to land anywhere.
Slip that offering from his opponent. In the past, we've seen him sort of lean on the toughness. Tonight, he's leaning on the defense.
And you see the evolution of the fighter in front of us. He doesn't have to be tough anymore. The more he can slip strike, the longer he can prolong his career.
Takedown defense holds up. That strike blocked by Lee. Ooh.
Oh!
They continue to exchange.
Those are big strikes. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Single collar tie. Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity. Ooh, big shot lands.
3 minutes now to go in round 2. Lee gets hit by that kick to the midsection. You gotta do better defensively. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're gonna have to put something on your opponent that's gonna really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight. Nice punch lands over the top.
Lands the left punch now, followed by a right.
Keep your hands up.
Just misses with that one. Lee's got a big bruise starting to form on the right side of his body. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round 1. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
Good stick.
All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Lee gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie, and he switches his stance yet again.
Nice.
Single collar tie now. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Oh, lands another punch there. Not a mean guy, he's just doing a smart thing.
Oh, he has to be attacking that cut. Not to be. If he's not, then he's doing his opponent a favor. Attack that cut. Make him pay for it.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Oh, big punch land.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. And he caught the kick.
Oh, nice right hand.
All right, single collar tie now. Oh, and he is getting tagged repeatedly. Nice combination of strikes up top.
Oh, beautiful combination up top. I don't understand why the guy is not moving his head. Get your head moving, son.
Oh, nice kick right there. Tell the masses how good that feels to get kicked like that.
John, it doesn't. It doesn't feel good to get kicked like that.
Nice job by the post. Whoa! His opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground, and what a fight so far. All right, well, that's the end of the round, so the location is okay, the cut on the cheek, but that is some serious blood trickling out of that cut there. You got to think maybe at some point they call the doctor in, and if he doesn't like what he sees, maybe they stop this fight. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Oh, nice punch there by Lee. Oh, single collar tie here. And he continues to work the body here. Oh, man, that cut is getting worse. Absolutely nasty. Pretty good right hand. Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover. Oh! Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time. Oh, big left.
And landed some nasty strikes.
Oh!
He didn't like that left hand. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Diving punch lands. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, got to be careful playing around inside his guard.
Absolutely, John. That's why you don't sit in a full guard. When you sit in a full guard, it gives these guys too many opportunities to chase submissions, and now he's jumping on a triangle.
Lee's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Nice stupid punch.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts. Do you believe it? That'll do it!
Wow! Wow!
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. The official decision, it resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Rugliano's calling a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 58 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Oh, well, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? It's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check he's going to be carrying to the club tonight.